What would it be like to step onto a world light years away from Earth, where the rules of survival are rewritten by alien skies, strange landscapes, and unforgiving conditions? Imagine waking up to the glow of a green sun or standing on a planet where the rain doesn't quench the soil but ignites it in fiery storms. Could humans ever adapt, survive, and even thrive in such unearthly settings? Today, we're diving headlong into one of the most profound questions. What would life on an alien world be like? This isn't just an exercise in imagination. It's an exploration of what science, technology, and sheer human resilience might make possible. Let's traverse the breathtaking, the bizarre, and the entirely plausible as we uncover what it might take to call an alien planet home. Look up at the night sky, and you'll see mere fragments of the universe, a universe so vast and infinite that it boggles the mind. Astronomers estimate there are over 100 billion planets in our Milky Way galaxy alone. Some lie in their star's Goldilocks zone, where conditions might just be right for liquid water and perhaps life. But amidst these trillions of cosmic possibilities, why are we compelled to look beyond Earth? The answer is both humbling and inspiring. Humanity's survival instinct pushes us to search for alternatives. Climate change advances, populations grow, and Earth's resources strain under the demands of modern civilization. The solution? Perhaps the stars. What makes a planet livable? Astronomers define habitability by essential factors like stable temperatures, liquid water, breathable atmospheres, and the right mix of chemicals to support life. However, not all planets are created equal. Take Proxima b, an exoplanet orbiting the faint red dwarf star Proxima Centauri. It's located in its sun's habitable zone and is tantalizingly close, just over 4 light-years away. Then there's Kepler 452b, often called Earth's cousin, a rocky planet 1,400 light-years away in a star system eerily similar to ours. But here's the twist. Even on planets deemed habitable, conditions may be unimaginably harsh. Alien planets challenge us by defying Earth's norms. Some have thin atmospheres riddled with methane, others endure gravitational forces that would flatten us to the ground. If we dream of living on these worlds, we must evolve and innovate far beyond anything we've done before. Imagine the profound moment when the first human steps onto the surface of an alien planet. What would it look and feel like? The sky might shimmer in unfamiliar hues, the terrain alien yet beautiful, mountains of crystal, oceans tinged in shades of red or black. Yet the exhilaration would quickly give way to a deeper question. How do we survive? Let's begin with the basics. Shelter. On alien planets, our ability to build habitats might mean the difference between life and death. Think of floating cities on gas giants, kept aloft by powerful balloons within dense, swirling clouds of ammonia and hydrogen. Or picture burrowing into an ice planet's crust to escape deadly cold winds, using geothermal heat to power underground shelters. And then there's water, the essence of life. On worlds rich in ice but devoid of liquid water, we'd need to extract and purify ice for hydration. Food, too, would require innovation. From genetically engineered crops that thrive in toxic atmospheres to growing food in enclosed hydroponic systems. Survival on alien worlds demands we redefine the rules of agriculture. Consider this. Not every planet has an atmosphere suitable for human lungs. Some are toxic, like Titan, Saturn's largest moon, whose orange skies teem with nitrogen and methane. On such worlds, breathing would require advanced suits or habitats equipped with oxygen filtration systems. Alternatively, could terraforming, altering a planet's atmosphere to mimic Earth's, be our ultimate solution? Gravity might be our greatest ally, or our cruelest adversary on alien worlds. On a low-gravity world, we might bound effortlessly across the surface like Earth's astronauts on the moon. Would we evolve into taller, lankier beings to accommodate weaker gravitational pulls? Or would we rely on artificial environments to simulate Earth-like gravity? Speaking of evolution, consider how alien worlds might affect the human body. Over generations, people born in these environments might develop physical traits specific to their planet's conditions. For example, thicker skin might shield against harsh radiation. Larger eyes could adapt to dimmer suns, or even additional limbs might arise in response to a planet with complex terrain. Beyond physical changes, humans would need to confront hostile weather systems. Imagine living on a planet where hurricanes rage continuously, or one where acid rain paints the surface in streaks of corrosion. How could humanity survive such violent fluctuations in climate? Only technology can shield us from these extremes, from heat-resistant domes to superstructures with built-in climate controls. Now let's leap forward. Imagine that humans successfully establish bases and colonies on alien worlds. What would our societies look like? Cultures here would be profoundly shaped by the planet itself. A community living in floating cities above a gas giant would likely develop very different traditions, rituals and ways of life than one sheltered deep beneath the icy crust of a frozen moon. Perhaps our perception of time, governed by 24-hour Earth days, would drastically shift. On planets where a single day lasts 1,000 Earth days, how would we measure years, birthdays, or even work shifts? Alien worlds wouldn't just challenge our existence, they'd completely redefine it. It's staggering to ponder the psychological impact of leaving Earth behind forever. Could humans cope with the emotional weight of no longer seeing familiar blue skies, oceans, or the comforting shape of the moon? Over time, however, they could grow to embrace their alien home, building new traditions and memories. Perhaps even celebrating the planet itself could spark cultural renewal. The possibility of alien life raises another question. Would we share these planets, or would we conquer them? If we encountered simple life forms, like alien plants or bacteria, would we learn to coexist or risk disrupting their ecosystems in pursuit of survival? And if intelligent alien species exist, how would we navigate the complex ethics of establishing a home on their land? History offers a cautionary tale in colonization. Will we honor the mistakes of our past and choose cooperation over exploitation? These questions demand thoughtful consideration, not just for our survival, but for the legacy we leave behind. It seems trivial, but leisure and creativity play an essential role in human existence. Art on alien worlds might reflect their vivid landscapes and unfamiliar physics. Imagine songs inspired by the howl of methane winds or sculptures shaped by zero-gravity tools. Inspiration, much like humanity itself, finds a way to bloom, no matter the soil. It's not enough to survive. True human spirit lies in thriving, but thriving isn't measured solely by technology or resources. It's about connection, purpose, and joy. Over generations, settlers might transition from survival-driven routines to flourishing civilizations. New communities could emerge, rich with stories, culture, and innovation, shaped by worlds unlike anything we've known. None of this would be possible without technology. From advanced robotics to renewable energy systems, our tools would define our futures on alien worlds. AI could provide survival insights while also speeding up solutions for unforeseen challenges. Humanity's ingenuity, the very thing that drove us into space, would be our foundation for creating extraordinary lives beyond Earth. Yet, we must not forget the risks. What if colonization failed? An unanticipated disaster, an alien virus, a hostile environment beyond our estimates, or critical mistakes in terraforming could end entire colonies in a flash. And then there's the fear of carrying alien threats back to Earth. What if we inadvertently unleashed an interstellar pandemic? For every great step forward, there is an undeniable cost. The path to living on alien worlds is fraught with danger, sacrifice, and uncertainty, but also carries the potential for unimaginable rewards. Looking back at the stars, it's humbling to realize that humanity is still in its infancy when it comes to understanding the universe. The worlds we seek to inhabit aren't just destinations. They're reminders of how small yet extraordinary we are. They show us how far the human spirit is willing to reach and how deeply we yearn for connection, whether it's with others, with nature, or with the cosmos. In the end, the question of whether we could live on an alien world isn't just about science fiction scenarios or survival logistics. It's about our unending curiosity, the same force that first drew humans to cross oceans, climb mountains, and send spacecraft into the void. The universe is vast and its possibilities are endless. And maybe, just maybe, by imagining life beyond Earth, we can better appreciate the life we have here. Because in seeking the farthest reaches of stars, we discover not just new worlds, but new parts of ourselves.